Today marks the 50th anniversary of one of the most bizarre stories in theme park history. The first of its kind World of Sid and Marty Krofft theme park opened to the public on Wednesday, May 26, 1976 at 10 a.m., only to shut down permanently less than 5 months later. Since only a few 100,000 people were lucky enough to experience this park, let's take a look at what it had to offer. The World of Sid and Marty Krofft was an indoor theme park that spanned across a multi-floor venue in the brand new Omni International Mega Complex in downtown Atlanta. Guests entered by going up the world's longest free-span escalator, reaching 200 feet long and 90 feet high. The 2-minute climb took guests to the park's top floor, Fantasy Fair. This area, mostly having live entertainment, was inspired by Sid Kroft's love for Renaissance fairs. Below Fantasy Fair was the next floor, Tranquility Terrace, which had an amphitheater and the park's first of 3 rides, the Crystal Carousel. This was a fully customized attraction with more than 50 crystalline figures of mythological creatures. The whole attraction looked like a crystal sculpture. What made the carousel especially unique was its airbag-style ride system, designed to feel like riding on a cushion of air, even though the figures weighed about 800 pounds each. Below the carousel was the next ride and arguably the park's most famous, Pinball Machine. Pinball Machine was a dark ride that simulated what it felt like to be a pinball. Riders would sit in 6-foot pinball ride vehicles, gliding, spinning, and banging around for 4 minutes around the pinball machine show scenes. The next land was Lidsville, based on one of the Kroffts' many TV shows. This was a shopping area that also had the Kroffts' claim to fame, a puppet show. The bottom floor had a dark ride so rarely seen that a lot of articles about the park forget to even mention it, Living Island Adventure. This was a $2 million Omni-Mover dark ride with clamshell vehicles similar to Disney's Haunted Mansion, based on the Kroffts' popular HR Pufnstuf TV show. Living Island Adventure had several mechanical figures as well as a blend of spectacular and spooky scenes. The park shut down without notice in November 1976, just months after its grand opening. It briefly reopened without rides under new management as Omnifair in 1977, but that attempt shuttered shortly after. The multi-floor venue stood unoccupied for years until CNN moved in 1987, making the space its headquarters for decades, until moving out in 2023. Most recently, the venue has been vacant, while the Omni facility has been redeveloped as the CTR, with future plans for retail, hotels, family housing, and offices. There's so much more to this story, so head over to my main channel, Storybook Amusement, to watch the in-depth video essay I made about this fascinating park. This park was just one short chapter for Sid and Marty Krofft. They entertained countless people throughout the decades. Rest in peace to the Krofft brothers. As always, stay amused.